Alright, more breaking news. I say good news. Good news, good news. Doot, 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 doot. But anyway, uh, they said they're sending 150 DHS agents. I was just talking about that. Well, the video hasn't even uploaded yet, but it's gonna load right before this one, because the other one is still loading. But so yeah, this gotta be, really. That's what I'm saying. It's really like, see, the difference is you're gonna see the reason I'm even saying anything, because it looks like the video I was looking at was 2 hours old or some shit like that. Maybe it wasn't, but you're going to see her response, and you're going to see other Democratic mayors, maybe the ones in Portland. Again, it's like they think this is a game, playing with people's lives, like high school, back and forth popularity contests. And they don't realize people getting tired of this shit, especially, when y'all got out there tearing up shit, talking about racism, da 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 da. And like most of us, if you ever have been in a situation where you was gonna die and you're not a soldier or a cop, it had nothing to do with racist white folks. It was other niggas. Whether y'all was having fun and it just happened, whether they came looking for you, y'all went looking for them. Whatever. The point was, there wasn't no racism going on, and y'all know it. And if that hasn't happened, that means you never been in a situation where you was worried about your life, whether or you might not even been worried about your life, but you was in a situation where your life could have ended, and it wasn't an accident or a health problem. Had nothing to do with white folks. That means either you never been in that situation, I can guarantee, either that, or it had to do with some more black folks. But yeah, we'll see what her little response gonna be. But the problem is, what is this going? You still gotta. I don't think the federal government could do anything about getting rid of her. But the thing is, I don't know how anything could be done. An executive order from the government, federal president. I don't know. Maybe crimes. Shit, some kind of crime, violation of human rights or something on her part, and put her in prison. The only thing I could, try to think of, I'm not, whatever, I ain't trying to pretend to be nothing. Y'all can do like I can do and look it up, see if there anything you can do to get rid of a mayor like that. And the people won't do it. The white people don't care. The black people, it's like the people of Chicago really don't give a fuck about the people that die every weekend. None of them do. So that says a lot right there. But yeah, we'll see her response. And I bet it's gonna be something nasty, and that's what I'm saying. You can't call it an attack on a black woman. How can y'all even defend this woman with a straight face? Like, if we were looking each other eye to eye, how can you even defend her as a black, especially black women? The one, not all, I'm pretty sure there are plenty of black women who think she's a disgrace. But, we ain't even cracking jokes, they call her Beetlejuice and all that, like, y'all missing the point, man. This ain't about a popularity contest, about how y'all support her and she look like that. Seriously, this is like, no, this is way deeper than y'all don't understand. That's why we scared of people like you, not violence, your stupidity, and the fact that we give y'all rights to vote and do everything like that, and y'all can fuck everything else up because y'all are so fucking stupid. That's what's frightening. Hell, we ain't worried about you doing something stupid, because we'll put you down. I ain't worried about that. The fact, but somebody taught y'all idiots, not your rights. They didn't teach you your real rights. They just taught you to say anytime you get in trouble, and what about my rights? Basically, they told y'all it was a way out of getting out of being punished, like a kid. trying to get out of punishment. Yeah, you did your crime, you got caught. Take it like a man or a woman. So, shit. Like I said, y'all ain't fit. Y'all was stupid enough to take it to the rest of the country and then think ain't nobody gonna call y'all out. It's racist. You the mayor of Chicago. You talking about his language. Like people point out, when a cop kills a black person, the few that did, it's the cop's fault. But when niggas kill each other, it's the guns' fault. Oh, it's because of the guns. They go to Indiana and bring the guns back. That don't matter. You still should be able to stop them. Like I said, you see how they did it in New York? It was the same thing in New York. If you know anything, yeah, you could buy a gun in the regular city. You could buy a cheap ass gun, something that's gonna jam up a fucking Lorchin for $80 and take that bitch back to New York and sell it for 800. But if you get caught, this is like I said. If you know anything, you know the chances you're taking. Cause federal, that's a federal crime right there trying to sell it. So my point is, nobody's buying your bullshit, bitch. About, they coming from, and it doesn't matter, bitch. They was doing that in New York in the 90s. Rudy, he cut that shit out. He cut that shit short. So don't say it can't be done. You full of shit. You full of shit, bitch. It could be done. Nobody's buying your excuses. And that's another thing. You making black women look bad. Oh, don't attack me. I'm like you incompetent. You need to step down. If y'all just gotta have a black woman in charge, get a black woman who can handle the job. But she got to go. You know what I'm saying? She got to go. Or black man or whoever. Or Asian or whoever the fuck y'all want to elect. But you gotta get rid of this bitch. She fucking y'all all the way up. Fucking y'all all the way up. Making y'all look stupid as hell. Like I said, everything you try to lie and say that's the reason is easily like, no, we got situations where the same thing happened. They was coming from other states selling guns. Like I said, you can easily buy a cheap ass High Point. Anywhere else, everybody gonna laugh at your ass. Down here, because you can go to the regular sporting goods store, the pawn shop, and buy a way better gun for just $50 more legally. Up there in New York, these idiots gotta buy a fucking High Point or a Lorchin, a jammy special. And I don't mean jam like they say in New York, like trying to be cool. I got the jammy. No, literally. You got a round jammed inside of your chamber. And you probably gonna end up dead anyway, cause that cheap ass shit that piece of hunk of metal, big ass, you can feel how cheap it is picking it up. You go get killed pulling out a High Point. Or launching. You crazy as hell. And these niggas paying big money for that shit. A fucking 380 launching and shit like that. Or a High Point 9mm. Anywhere else that shit basically garbage. You might as well get it, turn that shit in, let them melt it down. But up in New York or Chicago, they got it. They paying big money, $800 for it. I mean, you got niggas that can afford more expensive shit, thousands of dollars. But like I said, anywhere else, that shit quality, is $600 legally. So ain't nobody buying all that shit. Oh, it's cause they go to Indiana. No, bitch, you still can fix that problem. You're lying. You're lying. Hey, you should have kept your mouth shut. You shouldn't have tried to get on the national politics scenes talking about, the country is raised. No, people gonna call you out. And you can't retreat back in your little cave and try to play victim. Oh, it's because I'm black. No, bitch, it's because you running your fucking mouth. People pointing out you can't even run your own house. It's like telling somebody else, that they shit fucked up and your house dirty as hell, or your car raggedy as fuck. You can't, that shit don't work, fuck nigga. Not at all. Shit. Just dumb. These niggas really fell into this playing victim shit like this the new ticket. This the new way to make money. Play victim. Like I said, you a special needs kid. You don't have no control over your actions. The rest of us, we get caught Like, damn, I fucked up. I shouldn't have did with that. I wish I could go back in time, but you can't. We all know it. Oh well. I guess I'm glad I saved up my money to pay my lawyer, something like that. Like any smart grown man would be. Hell, I'm glad I've been paying off my lawyer like a real nigga. Shit, instead of some bitch ass nigga crying about shit. Racism, raise the white folk, the boogeyman gonna get me. No, nigga, you a fake ass nigga. You full of shit. You a bitch. But anyway, so it's like the Chinese New Year. You know how they always have the year of the dog. This the year of the bitch nigga, 2020. They try, the women try to say it's 2020. Only women worry about shit. Oh, this is a messed up year. It's not really. It ain't. Yeah, this is a damn good year. You see things going good. We getting rid of the fucking clowns, the fake ass niggas, the bitches. They literally have been fooled into exposing themselves and how fake they are, you know. And so shit, everybody see, the whole country, the whole world see these niggas were just afraid to do their time. It's racism. No, nigga, you got caught. Do your time like a man. You got caught. You can't do the time. Don't do the crime. Remember that saying? They used to tell us that all the time when I was a kid. That's why we learned. That's why we learn from other people's mistakes. They stopped telling them this shit, because it was a plan. They wanted these niggas dead, and they fell for it. Now, and then they mad because they thought really they was, doing some fly shit, getting away with something, but really they was part of some fucked up ass plan that some bitch ass, old ass white man dreamed up in his head, and they didn't know that. They didn't know they was part of a plan. That shit hilarious. Now they mad. Now they feelings hurt. Again, they feelings hurt about that shit. Hell, y'all busted yourselves. That's another thing. That's what's so funny. Y'all told on yourselves, protesting, that y'all just didn't want to do your time. I mean, these niggas, they literally just, we gonna protest for what? For niggas that didn't want to do their time. The dude in the Wendy's parking lot, I keep saying it. He didn't want. I don't gotta wait for the police report. You can tell what happened. That mountain. And if you've been to Atlanta, you know what I'm saying. If you had some dealings with police in Atlanta, it don't matter if it was years ago. Them motherfuckers ain't trying to, just take you in. That's why they took so long to talk to that nigga. That's another thing. Anybody got dealings with police? A lot of the time they try to let you go because they don't want to deal with that shit. The goddamn paperwork. Them motherfuckers trying to let you go. That's why they gave him so much leeway and talked to him so fucking long. Normally they don't talk to you fucking 40 minutes and you drunk as hell. I don't care if you white, black, whatever color. They tried to let you go, but he's so drunk he couldn't do it. They like, damn, now it's to the point if he killed somebody in a car accident, they gonna find out that we actually had stopped them. And now, because his family gonna sue us, so we gonna lose our job. So now we gotta take him in. And then, goddamn, now the nigga wanna try to fight. And they were trying to let this nigga go. Man, y'all niggas done lost y'all fucking mind. Man, y'all are so fucking stupid. I mean, I can't believe y'all. This is like the dumbest generation of 20-somethings in the whole fucking world. In history. Just stupid. But anyway, let me go post this video. The other one is uploading. And shit, now, and we'll see, like I said, what that crazy ass mayor in Chicago got to say about this order about them federal agents, DHS agents or whatever, coming to a city this week, coming to a town near you. Anyway.